Would you like to share with the audience what your thumbnail option was?
We were all posing for thumbnails, and we were like, oh, and then I was like,
Love language.
It's love language.
That would be very funny if it were the thummy.
If you're listening, you're missing out. Sorry, go ahead.
Mike is ready to get into it.
What's
He said, everyone shut the fuck up.
All right, do you want to banter a little more? We can.
No, it's fine.
What's wrong with the little warm-up? Huh?
You gotta warm up the vocal cords. How are you feeling silly goofy?
I don't know, but I'm really goofy for some reason.
We're feeling silly goofy. We were rolling on the way
Is this
here.
our last technical episode of the year?
Yes. But
I mean,
technically it's January.
Yeah. So it's
January.
It was a good
Happy New Year.
What month did we, it is
Start this?
technically New Year's?
We started in June.
This is 2023.
This is in 2023.
Okay. Well, I hope 2023 is going great for all of you guys.
And if you don't know, we're currently recording. It's August 3rd.
We're recording this way in advance.
The Queen is in the hospital.
The Queen of England's in the hospital.
Matt still has his appendix.
I saw my appendix. We had this in the vault, locked away. That's how
I have red hair.
Okay.
Take it away, Mike.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Good Influences. Today, we're going to be talking about love languages. We're going to be taking a love language test together. Discussing the answers. Matt, of course, is unprepared and has no idea what I'm talking about.
I know what love language. I thought we were just talking about what's our love language.
Did you already take the test?
I mean, I'm sure you've taken it before.
Well, you haven't taken it?
I know what my love languages are.
Chats?
I know what my love languages are.
Well, you have to take
you
it
guys
anyway.
chat a lot, and then by the time I'm able to hop in the chat,
we really don't.
It's 10. It's like 10 pages of a book.
10 pages. Matt, we don't text that much. We text like
Matt, do you
one
know
each.
We don't text on a Kindle.
I just think excuses are like
2 hours left.
assholes.
Everybody has one, and no one wants to smell yours.
Yep.
And denial is a river in Egypt. And you're clearly there.
Man,
and also,
we're just
what are
on
these dad sunglasses with the strap on the
Yeah,
back?
I know. I saw him
Okay,
wearing them
these
earlier.
are these are Costas, which are.
Oh, so sorry.
Are those the ones that you left at my house for like an entire year?
I didn't leave these probably for a week.
Whipping them around.
Patricia's uncle got them for me.
Do they come apart in the back?
These glasses are so expensive. They're like, I think $300, $400. And we were checking out at a gift shop, and he goes, Matt, do you want a pair of sunglasses? And I was like, yeah. And he got them for me. And he got me the cables. But I look so Southern when I wear them.
Yeah.
Like, look at that. Who is this guy?
Yeah, like you look like a Kyle Rittenhouse like fan club.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, by the
You look
way.
Republican as fuck.
Also,
in
is
those.
it true that Maddie Healy is a Kyle Rittenhouse apologist?
No.
He follows him on
follows him.
Instagram.
Yeah, Carly follows Trump and hates him.
You follow Donald Trump
Not
on
anymore.
Instagram?
Yeah,
I was
but,
following
like,
him on Twitter for a long time. In like 2017.
People-
He's a great Twitter follow. He's
Well,
funny.
I was just like,
he was the president.
I wanted to see what the fuck he was saying. And people every day would be like, why are you supporting him? I'm like, I just want to see what the crazy things he's
what's
tweeting.
going on.
No,
Yeah.
but Maddie Healy follows Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yeah,
on
but Maddie
Instagram
Healy is like
now.
extremely liberal and has always been like,
Yeah.
fuck Trump. I think, I don't know
Lately,
why
though,
he's
I
doing
think
it.
he's having issues with his liberal identity.
No, I think it's the like far like progressive people that he's like mocking. Like it's too much.
Yeah.
But so he's just following him to like keep tabs and kind of see what the.
He's
it's
also
probably just a
probably doing
bit.
it
I don't know.
ironically.
Yeah, he does shit like that a lot.
I don't know anything about
It's a
him.
bit.
I did
He's
see one.
really he's just punk. You wouldn't get it.
Anyways, we should get
But he's not
we should get Kyle Rittenhouse on the podcast.
Well, keep wearing those sunglasses.
Yesterday
and
was
we'll-
his birthday.
Kyle
actually,
Rittenhouse?
Yeah.
No. Well,
How do you know that? Oh, because y'all were doing like famous
This-
birthdays.
yeah.
Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yeah.
He's only 20.
Kyle Rittenhouse is so is he a Capricorn or what is he?
He's a murderer.
Yeah.
That's what he is.
I did see a clip of Maddie Healy talking a lot of shit about LA and California. Did you guys see that?
No.
He's basically like, there's just nothing to do in LA. It's all the same things, just buildings and cars. And there's this one bit called Silver Lake where I guess you could walk around. I don't know.
Is that
kinda
why
true.
Bo
Yeah,
Burnham in the
someone-
clip backstage? Bo Burnham goes, "I just love Los Angeles, man."
Probably.
Probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
all
okay, cool.
connected.
Because I was like, "What is that joke, Bo?" Like I was like, I couldn't understand it. All right,
Yeah.
cool. So
A lot of his songs are just about how like fucked up the world is.
Yeah,
yeah,
He's a political activist.
modernity has failed us.
Yeah,
it is.
it has. But
and
you know
it
what?
will continue.
I would just love it if we made it.
He posted this girl that looks just like you on his Instagram a few weeks ago.
I know.
That was kind of cool.
It was really crazy.
That was her.
No, it wasn't.
Oh my god.
It wasn't
Yes,
me.
it was.
No, it wasn't.
It was Carly.
No, it
was like a
wasn't.
TikTok of Carly.
It was not Carly. It was another girl.
This is a bit where Mike knows that Matt knows, and Matt thinks
Yeah, it was
Mike
me.
doesn't know.
Oh, yes, it was you, Carly. You got on Maddie
Thank you for
Healy's.
explaining.
Well, and he posted it like such a boomer. He posted it like 5 times.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah,
like
that
cut
was
off.
really
And then he
funny.
went
Back
back
to delete.
And I was like, what the fuck?
It was like a screen recording, and then
Yeah.
it was like looping, and then he left it.
At least he committed to it. To make it about us.
Yeah.
Taylor,
And love.
Taylor Swift also liked our TikTok.
Yes, that is very true. I don't know if we
But
talked
then
about
were you the one? Were you going, I don't think it's her liking the TikTok, so it probably
Yeah.
wasn't her. You said that?
You don't think it's her liking her TikToks?
I feel like no.
Yeah, I think it's probably her team.
Yeah,
Because it's also, there's just like, it's such a good look for promotion to
totally.
make people want to post Taylor Swift TikToks if there's a chance she's going to like one, even if it has like 100 likes.
Yeah.
It's a lot of free content.
Well, I like to believe it's her.
Me too.
I think that's like a nice way of thinking about it.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
No, like it's like a
No, but she did say on an interview, she was like, I am sitting there scrolling through TikToks. Like, she said that. I mean, she could be lying.
yeah. Oh, okay, here's what I said though. I was like, I feel like her team probably goes through and like likes the top ones, and then she's going through those and watching them,
Yeah, they probably another account, like a Finsta for her to go and look
or
at.
even her regular account, and she's like, oh, this is what they set aside for me today, so she doesn't have to like go through all the muck of it all.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. But I'm just like worried if she was like ever like put on the spot to be like, don't you remember? It's
Well,
me.
but
You
she
like
likes
the TikTok.
She likes 10 a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
She
same
likes,
thing
like,
as like meeting a fan like 5 years ago. It's like,
She likes 10 to 15 TikToks a day, so it's not like she's going to remember your specific one.
I want to think that she does remember.
She liked it, Matt. She liked it. And we can go to the grave.
I bet she for sure
Saw
liked
it?
it. Yes. Or at least Jack
She's definitely
Antonoff
seen it,
texted it
at the
to
very
her. It
least.
was like, LOL, did you see this?
Why don't we
think-
just call Taylor up?
Yeah. Why don't you just call?
Do you think Jack Antonoff is more online than Taylor Swift, though? I feel like he's probably a guy who doesn't even have like Instagram on his phone.
He has TikTok, doesn't he make them?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Why do
Not
I feel like I
really.
saw that he, like it was on my For You page, I'm pretty sure.
Thing is, who doesn't have TikTok?
Well, all of us pretty soon. I literally opened TikTok and it's a video of Maddie Healy kissing a girl.
I can't handle the
first
1975 footage anymore. I used to love it. Then after the concert, I'm like done because I don't know. There's something about Maddie Healy, and it's not that like, it's not like, oh man, the dude's such a stud. I just like, I can't.
Just say you're
I
jealous.
can't watch it anymore.
In what way?
Because he's like, I think he's insanely cool.
Uh-huh.
I think he's like insanely feeling himself and just like living the dream. It's perfect every time. It's very original. It's just too good.
Oh, so you're like, I can't, like, I'm not jealous, but
I'm
it's
just
like,
like, what's he gonna do next at this show? I don't want to see it anymore.
I
Because
saw a clip of a girl dancing with him on stage, and then he like made out with her.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
he does it a lot.
But like, what if she's dating someone or engaged
She was
or
married,
something?
but her husband
What?
doesn't care. Nolan was like, I mean, I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
TJ probably,
Yeah, just a little
I'll pass.
stage smooch.
TJ would literally be jealous and be like, I wish he kissed me.
yeah.
Oh, Patricia
Okay.
would have it like framed forever in our home. Yeah.
It's all like a part of the bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw a TikTok last night and he gave a girl her first kiss.
Yeah, that's what just popped up on
Oh,
my
it
thing.
was so
Oh, I watched
cute. And
it.
he was very cute
Yeah,
about
he was.
it.
He like grabbed her face
And
and,
he
he was
kissed her
like,
like
"It's
a-
your first kiss, really?"
Yeah, and he's like,
And she was
are
like,
you
"Yeah,
ready?
yeah.
And then he like kissed her like twice. It was
so
like
cute.
a good, cute kiss.
Yeah, and he like checked.
What? Did she make a sign and goes, I've never been kissed
Yes.
before? And she just did that to get kissed.
You think
She was
everybody
22.
is lying.
I
Yes.
do. I just have such a bullshit radar.
I like the girls who read with their backs turned to Harry Styles to try and get his attention. Have you seen those?
Oh, yes,
Where
yes.
they're just, like,
I'm
reading
going
in
to
the
be
pit?
different.
Yeah.
I'm different.
He goes, "You ready? It's your first kiss." He did like a little,
Yeah.
Damn.
and he like checked her. He
Damn.
checked her ID before. He was like, "Well, what if you're 16 or something?"
Yeah. And then he went back on stage like, she
I
was
feel
23.
like Harry
so-
Styles is shaken over like how good the
Maddie Healy is.
1975 tour is. Because this stage looks like it's almost like what Harry Styles' album was like trying to set the vibe of. And then, but the 1975 stage wasn't.
I think Harry's got his own thing going.
Harry, I don't know. I
it's-
feel like Harry after it is like, oh, why did I wear all those wacky outfits?
I don't think so. Harry's also doing shows other places. I feel like because our TikTok got switched from Harry to Maddie, I think it's in our heads that way.
Yeah.
But I
Also,
don't think-
they could not be more polar opposite.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
imagine Harry bringing girls like that on stage and
But
kissing them.
I bet there is a part of Harry where he wishes that he was Maddie Healy.
I feel like they're just kind of similar.
Not out of like success, but out of cool levels sometimes. Like he wishes he was like as cool as
I
Maddie
don't know.
Healy.
I think Harry's definitely has his own thing and he's cool in his own way.
You know what? I take it all back. Don't.
Yeah, you're going to get canceled for this. We should probably move on.
Now I'm too scared.
I just can't believe you would say that out loud.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, that's pretty fucked up.
It's just what going inside my head. I just feel like Harry Styles is like watches like a lot of the 1975 TikToks. He goes, that was really cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit.
If you had to be like, well, I guess you'd probably pick Maddie.
Healy?
Yeah. Over Harry. Who would you pick?
I don't know. Well, probably Maddie Healy because he smokes cigarettes, and I would love to smoke some cigarettes. on
I'm sure
stage.
Harry smokes cigarettes.
Harry, you think Harry Styles smokes cigarettes?
Maybe.
I don't think so.
I bet he has little candy cigarettes. He's like, yum, yum, yum.
Okay.
I'm nervous.
Like
About love
nervous.
language? I don't think I've ever
About
taken
that,
the
I
test.
feel like I insulted Harry Styles, and everyone's
didn't
going to
insult
cancel
No,
me.
it
Harry
was like a
Styles.
funny. It's
Okay,
funny
fine,
banter.
fine,
Make a
Don't worry.
TikTok out of it
What
so
are
Harry
these
sees it.
goofy
I will.
outfits?
So we're talking love languages.
Yep.
Do you want to keep talking about like Shawn Mendes? Who do you want to talk about?
If people don't know what love languages are, there are 4 main ones, the ones that are like known to be in society and,
Yeah,
there's
and
only 4?
culture. 5. There's
Yeah, I
5.
think there's
Sorry,
5.
there's 5. And Aaron, those 5 are
Acts of service,
acts of service,
Gifts giving.
physical touch,
that-
words of
yeah.
affirmation,
time, like what is it?
Quality
Quality
time.
time.
Yep.
That's all of them, I think.
And
and then dancing.
Maddie Healy.
And dancing.
Quality time.
Words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch.
Great. Now let's go through each one of those and just kind of give a little highlight.
or do we want to take the test
Let's take
first?
the test first, and then
I've
we'll
never
talk
taken the
about ours.
test. I kind of feel like I'm all of them. Like,
It'll narrow it down. though, I
Yeah,
think.
it'll
do
give you
people not
percentages.
want? Like, who doesn't want a gift, but who also doesn't want to spend quality time?
When did love languages come about? I feel like I started hearing a lot about it like 10 years
It
ago.
was a book written by a
but
woman.
I thought it was Gary Chapman.
or maybe it's a guy. Someone wrote a book, and the book is what everyone.
Correct. When did that come out? Like recently?
I'm looking.
I think somewhat recently.
And it's basically like your love language is how you give love, and I think how you would expect it back. So it can
Because
get
you
hairy.
picked 2, right?
1992,
I think it
marriage
narrowed-
counselor Gary Chapman.
Wow, good job, Aaron.
I think it narrows it down in a pie chart kind of thing, where it's like
It'll
more
give you your
this-
percentages,
Yeah.
yeah.
Or do you want to
and
drop the link so we
did
can?
they create this as like a form of like couples therapy where it
Probably.
helps kind of like identify and strengthen relationships? Because I think sometimes couples will tend to lose or get a little lost in translation
Yeah.
about
And then
how
it's-
they want their love to
Yep,
be
he-
received
yeah.
and to
He was a counselor. So Chapman worked as a counselor, and he found that couples were not feeling loved despite their partners believing they were doing all the right things for them. He found the patterns emerged in what his clients wanted from their partners, and thus became the 5 love languages.
Makes sense.
Way to go, Gare.
All right, let's
Did we send
start
it or
the
no?
love language quiz and then argue about it.
Yeah, we're gonna be fighting.
It's more meaningful to me when someone I love sends me a note, text, email for no special reason, or I hug someone I love.
I'm going to say I love receiving a loving note, text, or
Same.
email for no special reason.
Me too.
Same.
Because I love it for no special reason. And I say this because, well, Patricia is like, she is like very lovey-dovey, but like sometimes I think I'm a little bit more lovey-dovey where, because she like grew up with like 2 brothers. Sometimes like
Yeah.
Patricia's like really just like kind of like just chill and dry with her love. I'm like emojis, like crazy, like heart,
Yeah.
kissy. Just like I'll do a whole line of it just to like
Yeah.
fill it up. And then Patricia like will just be like, I love you too. And I'm like, any emojis? Like,
That it?
So I kind of like the
theatrics.
Yeah, the theatrics. So.
It's funny too because Aaron and I took this before the pandemic at some point, and I think both of our top one was quality time, and then we took it in like 2021, and it had changed
Probably because you had
because
all
we were
nothing but
together
time.
so much. It was like, well,
Yeah.
now I value this because we already had.
So now
Yeah.
some time has passed. Let's see.
Yeah.
It's always good to kind of check in with yourself
Yeah,
and
be like,
see.
what am I needing now?
Yeah.
We'll be right back to this episode of Good Influences after a word from today's sponsor, Babbel.
One of the most exciting things about the new year is that you have no idea what adventures are in store for you. From new travel experiences to new jobs or picking up new skills, there is no better way to prepare for 2023 than by learning a new language with Babbel. Babbel is the language learning app that has sold more than 10 million subscriptions, and thanks to Babbel's addictively fun and easy bite-sized language lessons, you can feel confident no matter where the new year takes you.
You did a great job with Babbel last year when we went to Italy. You were being our tour guide. You learned some Italian.
Come ti chiami? De dove sei?
Before Babbel, your Italian consisted of just repeating titles of Italian movies, thinking that you were speaking La Dolce Vita,
Roberto Rossellini,
Quentin Tarantino.
But now I have some pretty good Italian,
which is great.
But I am so excited to conquer more languages to use in my travels throughout the rest of the year.
With Babbel, you only need 10 minutes to complete a lesson, so you can start having real-life conversations in a new language in as little as 3 weeks.
And other language learning apps use AI for their lesson plans, but Babbel lessons were created by over 150 language experts, and they're voiced by real native speakers, not computers.
Their teaching methods have been scientifically proven to be effective, and with Babbel, you can choose from 14 different languages. Plus, Babbel's speech recognition technology helps you improve your pronunciation and accent.
There are so many ways to learn with Babbel. In addition to lessons, you also access podcasts, games, videos, stories, and even live classes. Plus, it comes with a 20-day money-back guarantee. So start your new language learning journey today with Babbel. Right now, you can get 55% off your subscription when you go to babbel.com/good, G-O-O-D. That is babbel.com/good for up to 55% off your subscription. Babbel, language for life.
So visit Babbel, click the link, support the show, learn a new language.
Do it! Learning language is fun!
Okay, and now back to the episode.
It's more meaningful to me when I can spend alone time with my partner, just the two of us, or my partner does something practical to help me out. I would say, for me, it's I can spend alone time with my partner, just the two of us.
And what was the other question?
My partner does something practical to help me out.
So, like, you'd rather just kind of sit on the couch, no plans, just hanging out, versus like, oh, I got you, I filled your tires for you on your car. I know they've been low.
It depends on what needs to be done, because I do love spending quality time.
Yeah.
But like yesterday, I really needed to finish my Christmas village, and I was like, Patricia could really use your help.
Did she?
It really, yeah, and she did.
Great.
And it meant so much because it made what was going to take like 8 hours to do, like done in 2 hours.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
in the quality time, I feel like we do spending time on the couch. We do that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of for the big stuff. But
I'd say
answer
the
how you want.
practical one for me because
Yeah,
he's like already does, but
Yeah. Because quality time alone, you can kind of, I feel like you can get that any time you need.
yeah.
But if
I
someone
guess
like,
it's like what you appreciate more, like what
Yeah.
you value more.
The thing with my relationship is I get both a lot.
yeah.
So like he like took the car in to get my car to get serviced
Yeah, that's
literally
great.
yesterday. But then
Yeah.
like we didn't get to hang on the couch.
Right.
And it's like,
Right.
okay, like I do appreciate that a lot. But it's
Yeah.
also something I can do.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner gives me a little gift as a token of our love for each other, or I get to spend uninterrupted leisure time with my partner.
I would say uninterrupted leisure
I
time.
totally agree.
Mine is a little gift.
That's what mine is.
You'd rather get a little bracelet than be like, we have the entire afternoon.
Well, I feel
And
like we
we
just
do
have
that
that
all the time.
yeah, that's how I feel too. So
Well-
it's like if you just came home with like a treat, I'd be like, ooh,
Yeah.
that would be more exciting to
Then
me at the
what this
moment.
turns into with Patricia and I'm like, did you buy this? I'm like, where did you buy? Patricia's a very impulsive shopper sometimes,
Yeah.
and she buys things that she doesn't need nor
Yeah.
I need, but she'll be like, but I got it because I love you. I'm like, sweet, but you didn't need to get that. Or she'll
Yeah.
buy like a bunch of like sour candy, or like if I'm at an airport, airport stuff is so expensive.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm like, just go get me a water. She'll come back with the water and my favorite candy, and I'm like, thank you so much. I love the candy, but you could have saved the $4 or $5. So just
All
come
right.
here and sit with me and have some uninterrupted leisure time. That's me. That's
Fair.
me.
That's fine.
Yeah.
No, that's good.
All right.
What about
That's
you?
your love language.
I already answered it. What was the question?
Your uninterrupted leisure time, Mike.
Oh, yes. Uninterrupted leisure time. These are tough to think about.
I know,
Sure.
because sometimes it's like, well, both.
Yeah.
but,
Yeah.
Okay. Carly?
Oh, it's more meaningful to me when my partner unexpectedly does something for me, like filling my car or doing the laundry, or my partner and I touch.
Well, you guys all three have like Teslas, so I don't know who's filling.
I know, but
also have a
sometimes I'll
regular
take it till I
car.
get it washed or something.
Okay.
Mm,
I would say when my partner and I touch.
'cause every time we touch,
I get this feeling and demonetized.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
bye. I don't know, because it's like both are nice. How do you answer these?
I would
Whatever
say my
more
partner
meaningful.
and I touch
Yeah.
is for me.
Because sometimes, like, the active service, though, it has to, like, balance out, and it has to be something where, like, I don't know, the filling up the car and doing the laundry are kind of, like, annoying tasks. Like, no one
I
really
think-
likes to do it. And so, especially when, like, you're kind of like, oh, thank you so much for doing something I didn't want to do.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
it's nice.
Of course, it's like, but is that more meaningful?
Right.
But they're doing it because they know it's annoying and they're doing
Yeah.
it for you.
Right, but hopefully it doesn't become like a habit.
No,
like,
no.
That in terms of my love language, where it's
let's
not like
hope.
I'd
Yeah.
rather prefer them just to do all of those
Just touch
annoying
me.
things
Yeah.
for me.
Give me a little touch.
Do you know what I mean? Like
it, or like going to Ralph's. You hate going to Ralph, like the grocery store.
Oh.
well, I know you love going to Ralph's.
I know, but like when like if Patricia was like, "Oh, don't worry about it. I went to the grocery store and I got everything for us."
Would that be more meaningful or like
Sure, but like my laundry and you're going up and filling up my car. I don't know. No, I'd rather just hold me, touch me, kiss me.
Okay. Hold me, touch me.
Okay. It's more meaningful to me when my partner puts their arm around me when we're in public, or my partner surprises me with a gift.
Put your arm around me.
Oh, really? You like the PDA?
That's me too.
Huh.
Yes, and like sometimes I'm like put on some PDA for me. Not saying don't push it, but
Yeah.
like I need like some intimacy sometimes, or like
In
I like-
public?
well, sometimes
Well, arm
I
around the
like
shoulder, isn't that?
I like to
Slutty.
Yeah.
I like to like dance like a lot, but sometimes I'm always like Patricia. I'm like really show that like you want to like dance with me. You know what I mean?
Grind on my dick.
Not like grind on me, but she'll always like keep it like kind of like at a distance. But I'm like,
Yeah.
you can come closer to me. Like we are not.
Okay, so you weren't kidding when you said dancing was your love language.
Yeah, it's literally your love
Right, I
language.
forgot I made that joke. No, I would say like, put your arm around me, show me
We're
you
not
love
talking
me.
like Kravis PDA.
Yeah.
It's just like a nice little like, oh, put his arm, like do a little back thing or whatever.
Especially when it is in public too. I like
Yeah.
communicating that we're like healthy.
Strong,
Yeah. Not saying I need it for everybody else, but it helps you feel more secure that you are secure in your relationship.
I agree.
Communicating that to the world, I think is
Interesting.
important.
Yeah.
I feel the exact opposite.
You're like, and then
Yeah.
give me a gift.
Don't even look. Don't.
Give me some money.
Yeah.
I
Any
would prefer
tweets?
they don't even look at me in public.
I just because when I see people in public with like their arm around each other and they're like all happy go lucky, I'm like, just get behind closed
I'm
doors.
not saying
Oh.
being like a couple in line at Disneyland.
That's what
Like,
that's what I'm thinking of is like where people just can't not touch each other in public. You're just like just break it up, like go do it behind closed doors.
What do you think your issue is with it?
I don't
Mike,
know.
Yeah,
what's
let's
the
dive
issue?
deep into
Yeah.
this.
Do you have intimacy issues?
No. I honestly think it's from like watching Curb Your Enthusiasm when I was a kid, and he's
Okay.
like he hates all that stuff, and I
Yeah.
thought that was really funny. And now when I see it, I'm like, you know what? I kind of agree with him. Like I don't want to see.
Of course, it comes
like
from a man.
Yes.
Toxic.
And Larry David.
And Larry
But
David.
then when you see like an old couple like holding hands, you're like,
No, an old couple is fine. I like that, but like I don't need. I guess my point is I don't need to like prove to the world that I'm in a relationship. I'd rather just like it's okay if you want to like I don't know. I feel weird like holding hands. It's like what are you trying to show off?
Oh, you don't even like a hand hold.
like if you're
So if you
you're
saw
just
a
like
couple walking down the street holding hands, you'd be like, oh.
no, I get it. But to me, it's
this
like,
is when you, hold on.
Why are you
let's,
trying to
let's bubble this down to what this question is.
why are you trying to
It's your
communicate to
arm
the world?
It's an
I don't-
arm around the, the
I don't
shoulder.
think it's for the world.
No, it's like, oh, he's thinking about me and we're like in a different location. Like, oh, it's nice to know that, oh, we're just like at a bar having drinks with friends, but he's still like, hey, babe, like I'm here and I love you.
Yeah, that's all this is. And you rather go, where's my treat? I've been a good little boy.
I mean,
Been a
no,
good
I
little
just
boy.
it seems a little. I don't want to be
All right,
mean.
well,
It
we're-
seems a little insecure to me, and I don't.
Ooh, okay.
I'm just
Whoa.
like,
Seems like a projection.
Whoa.
Okay.
all right, stirring up the pot.
All right, this is what it's for.
Give me a
What's
gift.
yours,
All right.
Harley? The gift?
No, the other one.
Okay.
I forgot how it was worded.
3v1.
Well, I don't know, but I like the gift too, so it's hard.
No, don't get me wrong. I love a gift.
I know, but I'm also like not very PDA. But like when it does happen, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I also don't think it's saying like you need to be PDA.
No,
I
it's
think
arm
it's
around
just
you
like
in public, but I think that's like the start of it, where it's like arm around in public, and then
Then
it's
it's
like
too far.
we're making out at the movie theater. And
No, but if
within-
you were dating someone and you guys were just like chatting, and she was like, oh yeah, so and that, like you don't like that?
not in public, we're not. We can't. This is like there's
Mike.
other people. Like, we have to be a little bit modest. Like, I don't know.
This is not modest.
No, I mean, okay.
Like, oh, Mike did the funniest thing yesterday. Like, this is just like
It just makes me uncomfortable to like.
What if like someone
it-
you weren't like I'm a really touchy person.
If
Without,
we're
like,
not dating, it's
realizing it.
fine.
Okay.
But if it's like in that like like if like you see someone at the bar just like grab their girlfriend and like do this, I'm like just
Aaron, do you remember? Do you remember when we were like friends back in the day? We had so many photos of us, but we were like looked like we were like in a relationship. Like it would be like I would be like in Aaron's like sitting between her legs. She'd like have her arms
Yeah.
over me. It was all of like sorry.
I feel like
just-
I like that's how I communicate my love to like even friends. Like I'm like
Yeah.
really touchy and people are like, why is she touching him like that? Like he's engaged and like I'm married. But like I touch like my friends.
No, I get that for expressive purposes. Just
Sure.
I just think the whole like showing in public that you're in a relationship just feels weird to me.
Okay.
It's on the same level as like, by the way, we're dating, everybody. Did you know that we're
Get
dating?
used to it, Mike. Get used to it. It's your significant other.
I'm just
I
saying.
don't to me
I
it's not
don't-
like showy like that.
Yeah.
Maybe you're just
The question was an arm over the shoulder.
Okay, we can move on. We can move on.
We're gonna have a lot of, I think, different scenarios with
Okay.
it. Okay, so have I said one yet?
No, go
No,
for
go
it.
ahead.
All right, it is more meaningful to me when I'm around my partner, even if we're not really doing anything, or I hold hands with my partner.
Hold
I'm
hands.
I'm gonna say when I'm around my partner.
Yeah, I'm gonna
like
say
TJ
around.
works from home and like we literally won't like talk for hours, but like just knowing that he's in that room, I'm like, I feel safe. I feel secure. Like I'm happy he's here.
Yeah, sometimes I love just like chilling, being on my phone with Patricia, but sometimes she'll
Yeah.
want to hold my hand, and I'm like, I kind of need the hand so I can type and search things. Like I'm
Yeah.
like, all right,
Go
we
by
are-
Wikipedia.
We are in, like I'll hold hands if we're walking,
Yeah.
but if we are like in bed holding hands, I'm like, I kind of need my hand.
Do you ever feel
So-
like when you're both at home though, like if you do walk past each other, that it's like you're in an office or something where you have to like say an awkward like.
No, I was like, hi. Well,
But
we,
you
like,
will
check
say
in on one
something?
another.
Yeah.
Well, no, like sometimes he just walks in and out of the kitchen and is like doing stuff on his phone. But then we always like not that we have to make an effort, but we're like, oh, like hope you're having a good day.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Awkward. Cubicle. Hello.
Oh, that's so
They just are
nice.
awkward by the water fountain.
Mike's just like making a bagel.
Yeah.
So, you,
It's more meaningful to me when my partner gives me a gift or I hear I love you from my partner.
I love you from my partner. Patricia, I'm just like, stop spending money is my biggest concern with the gifts. Like, I don't.
Did you not put coconut on your froyo? We're on a budget here.
no, literally.
I don't
it's
know. I'm
giving cheap.
just like, Patricia would love to give me a gift every single day. She
Aw,
showers.
that's
so
definitely
this
her
is
love
shower
language.
languages.
She
Yeah.
showers me with gifts, but I'm like, please, just save the
the
money.
money.
It's a recession.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, because like, then I guess we'll be married one day, and then we can like share finances and like worry about that. But just for now, just save your money.
Less
Save
than a
it.
year.
Save. I know, right?
Oh God.
But
this time next year you'll be married.
right.
You'll have already celebrated your 1-year wedding anniversary.
We'll already have like a honeymoon done. Like, whoa, that's crazy.
1-year wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
He'll be past his 1-year wedding anniversary.
Because it's December
This
right
time
now,
next year.
and it'll be
No,
in October.
he'll just be getting married.
Well, yeah, but it will be.
Oh no,
Oh,
you're
you're
right.
right.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
I hear it.
Math.
My
It's
love
hard.
language is remembering
I was
things.
like, did he get married 2 months ago?
Imagine that's how you find out. Oh, you didn't know?
I didn't get invited.
We
only,
were all there.
300 people went, but not me.
4.
400 people, sorry.
Don't say I love you.
I hear I love you.
Yeah, me too.
I love you. I love
What was yours? A gift?
Oh yeah, give me a treat.
Okay.
Right.
I just think the words "I love you" is like could be a little hollow because the way that someone acts is more impactful than what they say, and actions speak louder than words. Like you just hear people who fucking are in terrible relationships, but they're like, "All right, I love you, bye." Fucking hate that guy, and you're just like, "Okay, good God." But if you actually care about someone, you will maybe go out of your way to like think about them and bring them something.
Yeah, but you could tell, like, if someone says I love you, but you can also feel that they love you.
Yeah.
I
Like,
just
you
think
know
it's.
they love you because of how they treat you.
I just have seen I love you, not in my own relationships, but in others, be very performative.
Well, that's yeah. I mean, that's like everything.
Yeah, but
Time
I
to
don't
be
think
real.
I don't
Oh my
think
God, it's
gift
time to be
giving
real.
is as performative. Like, are there people who are like manipulating?
Yeah,
What are you
people
doing?
all the time.
Be
It's time to
real.
Be real.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh, wait, we'll redo it. It's just funny that
Be fake.
What
Be fake.
happened?
be real. All right, Mike.
Oh,
No, it's fine. That one, I like that
Yeah.
one. I like that one. Oh, you take your be real before you take everyone else's.
no, that's just the way that the camera was on me, so I didn't bother to swap it around.
Okay.
next one.
My beloved, just when my partner takes a be real with me, or
It's more meaningful to me when I sit close to my partner or I am complimented by my loved one for no apparent reason. Mine
Complimented.
is
complimented.
Yeah.
Well, are you kind of like a couple? Like, okay, you're with your significant other. You go on a group dinner. Do you need to sit by your significant
Not necessarily,
other?
no.
It also depends on what the group is.
Yeah.
But sometimes, like, if we're out with like the same group of people we know, I have no problem sitting like on the other side of the
Yeah.
table from Patricia.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
if I
Because
went
it's
to like a random dinner with people, I obviously would feel more comfortable sitting next to my partner.
Right.
But like we went on a date with like our two closest couple friends and like the boys accidentally sat on opposite sides and we were like, ha ha ha, that's fine. Like it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and I think that also communicates like security in a relationship.
Totally.
Because sometimes I see some couples where it's like, yo, y'all don't have to like be like, you know,
Attached
hip
to
and
the
hip.
hip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know
All the
someone.
time.
That's
So
not
I would say complimented by my loved one for
Me
no
too.
apparent reason.
Same.
Me too.
Oh,
you
I
guys-
said the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I just felt you staring. I was like, did I do
Do you
something?
guys just like love your significant other though?
Yeah.
Do you just think they're like the
Wait,
most
what
like,
do you
beautiful
mean?
person ever?
Oh, I thought you were okay.
So is it Patricia? I'm like, God, you're just gorgeous.
That's so
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh, and sometimes I'm just like, man, she is just.
Yeah.
I'm
I'd say like
just so
80%
lucky.
of the time. 20%
Yeah,
of the time, I'm like,
I'm just like, wow. They're just.
That now I love.
yeah. It's more meaningful to me when I get the chance to just hang out with my partner, or I unexpectedly get small gifts from my partner.
I'm the gift in that situation.
I'm the hangout on
Like
that
I
one.
get the chance.
I get the
just
chance to
hang
hang
out.
Yeah,
out.
I guess
Yeah.
because
So
you because
lucky.
you're already in a relationship, the quality time one is probably going to not appear because you do already spend so much time, so you're not
Yeah.
yearning for that as much
Yeah,
in this
that's
process.
why ours changed during the pandemic.
Yeah.
So we're together 24/7.
What are these small gifts?
Like, if
What
you-
are the gifts?
Like if he went to Rite Aid or something and then was like, "Oh, I saw like a little Butterfinger at the store."
Literally.
And it made me think
Yeah.
of you.
Yeah.
Or like, oh, I know that you open your Topo Chicos on the podcast, so I got you a new bottle opener.
Yeah, like little
Yeah.
teeny things.
Or like Nolan will
Or-
go thrifting all the time and he'll like find me little things. And I'll be like, oh,
Yeah.
cute.
Or
No,
if,
TJ would do the Junior Mints thing.
Sure.
mints are
Maybe
so
like
good.
a,
I know,
a
he would
pair
bring
of
them
like
over.
mechanical pencils or something.
Mechanical pencils.
I'm really trying to think because I don't like clutter. I like to
Yeah.
be a minimalist,
what
and
if
I
it was
don't
like a
need more
food?
junk in my
or,
life.
if she
or
was
if you're using your typewriter and you ran out of paper and you like casually mentioned it, and then she came back with paper for
Yeah.
the typewriter. You're like, oh, you just saved me a trip.
Thank
to
you, babe. I was just.
Or like she was like, "Oh, he really likes." I'm at a flea market, and she saw like VHS tapes, and she was like, "Oh, Matt would really like
Yes,
this."
exactly. She brought you a
Okay,
VHS
okay,
tape.
you got me a VHS tapes.
Oh yeah, that was really sweet.
It's just
like
like-
that gift you got him.
That was a really
oh, no,
nice
the gift
gift.
he got you.
Yes,
yeah,
that was
really
amazing.
sweet,
he
Matt.
drove an hour each way to go pick it up.
It's your
Wow.
love language. He got you a little gift.
I know.
Yeah.
They're rare to come by.
And
very
I love
nice
it.
of you,
It's
Matt.
white, which is the one I wanted. Fits
Wow.
perfectly in my room. I watched like
cool.
the Jerry Seinfeld thing yesterday.
Yeah. You need to get like a lot of long movies too.
I know.
So you don't have
I
to,
want to
like-
go thrifting again to
Yeah,
find some.
cool.
Okay, next question.
Wait, what was everyone's?
I'm just gonna say.
Gift.
I like
you know
that-
what? I'm gonna go with gifts just to screw with the algorithm.
I like the hangout one because it's
Okay.
you guys live with your significant other,
Yeah.
so I think that I value that more because I don't
Yeah.
Yeah.
live with a
I
significant
mean,
other.
yeah, that'd probably be my answer if we didn't.
Yeah.
So that
Totally.
makes sense.
Right. And it's interesting that this was written for people who are already in relationships.
Well, you're doing the one.
I know, but I'm saying like
Yeah.
the way that this guy's asking questions is for like because there might be couples that live with their significant other and that's still their answer, and that's probably something that you're like, all right, we need to figure this out.
Totally.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
All right. Next one is I hear my partner tell me I'm proud of you, or my partner helps me with a task.
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 I don't need to hear it. Put the shelf in.
I don't need you to be proud
From
of
a
me.
sense of pride, like
I know, that one's hard. I don't know.
I don't know. Help me with the task.
I'm going help me with the task. I don't need anyone else's approval.
For when it
I'm
comes
proud of
to
myself.
Yeah.
I would say I'm proud of you. I like when he helps, but I feel like he does that a lot.
I'm so proud of you. I might say proud of you too.
You should all send these to your significant others and be like, take notes.
Yeah.
Patricia, enough with the gifts.
No more gifts.
No more
more
gifts.
gifts.
And especially airport
Canceled.
snacks.
Unless it's like it has to like check off some boxes for a reasonable purchase. Where it's
What
of
if it's
use.
like $1 and she brings in, she's like, look at this cute little thing that reminded me of you at the airport.
But
And
now
I
Matt,
brought it.
$1
but Matt's
saved
just
is a dollar
what,
earned.
what am I supposed to do with this? It's not going to fit in my pocket. I have to put it in my bag. I have to take this with me now. That's like
okay,
Matt's.
it just I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
What am I going to do with a magnet?
Put it on the fridge.
But I'm just. I'm
you guys
just.
put magnets on your fridge?
Yes.
Yeah, we're magnet
Okay.
people now.
It is
huh?
meaningful for me when I get to do things with my partner, or I hear supportive words from my partner.
I get to do things with my partner.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I would say I get to do things with my partner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would agree. Actions louder than words.
Aaron, how about you read this one?
It's more meaningful to me when my partner does things for me instead of just talking about doing nice things, or I feel connected to my partner through a hug.
This feels like a projection.
Yeah, no.
Whoever wrote this, like, instead of just talking about doing that. It's like so rude.
That's all
Oh
passive
my
aggressive.
God.
I will
I'm
say
saying
hug.
Yeah.
because the language. I don't
Yeah.
like the love that's being communicated with
Yeah.
that language. Yeah.
Does nice things for me instead of just talking about doing nice things. Yeah, I don't really like connect with that. I
Yeah,
guess.
also, like she doesn't say like, "Oh, I'm gonna do this nice thing," and then
Doesn't do it, yeah.
So I just can't relate.
Yeah, I guess hug then.
Yeah,
I mean, I do like when he does nice things, but that's a weird way to
But
phrase it.
who's someone who's like, I really love when you do nice things instead of just talking about them.
it's so
That's my
weird.
language. It's just like,
Ugh.
yeah,
Sorry, I'll hug.
yeah, a hug
Yeah.
for that one.
It's more meaningful to me when I hear praise from my partner, or my partner gives me something that shows they were really thinking about me.
Thinking about me.
Okay.
too.
Okay. Now I kind of like the phrasing of
Of the
this.
Okay,
gifts. That's
okay.
the whole, this is the
Gifts.
whole point of the gifts.
Yeah.
No, the other ones were just like tokens and
Tokens.
and trinkets.
Yeah, but
and
they
stuff.
are
But that's
giving
the
them
point.
because they're thinking about you.
Hold on. This
No,
might
that,
be
no,
we're
because this
unlocking
the
something
way
here.
this is phrased is that they give me something that shows they were really thinking about me.
That is why they give
if
any
you-
gift.
Hold on, no, if you were
Yes, Matt.
I'm
This
trying
is
to
the
stay
whole point.
calm. I'm trying to
No, no,
stay
no,
calm.
Ham it
Let's
up.
throw you all over
Ham it
again.
up.
If it because they don't get me something that like that I'm going to be like I didn't really need that. I didn't need that.
But that's not the point.
But if they were really thinking about me, they would go. But she'd pick it up and go, Matt. Well, Matt really wouldn't like. He doesn't need this, and he really wouldn't care about it. But if they were really thinking about me and something that I needed in the moment, and they knew that it made so much sense to get, then I'm like, all
I
right.
think that's
And it
what
was
they
on
all
sale.
are.
Yeah.
And it was on sale.
Like, what if any of these gift questions were like a $10 poster of Home Alone for your bed?
Oh,
You know
and
what
then
I
I'd be
mean?
like, yes.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's what we're talking about. We say little gifts. It's
Yeah.
not like a trinket from
Not
the
gummy
dollar
worms
store,
from the
like-
dollar store. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
in the way this
That's
is
okay.
phrased, I'm going to say yes to it.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
going to go with the gift too.
Me
because
too.
that's the whole point of gift giving in general is I was thinking about you.
Totally.
And
Yeah,
this
but
is
the thing
how
is, I
I'm
don't
showing.
get in. The gift giving though to me is a really weird love language. I don't think you get into a relationship for gifts.
No, you're
It's not-
thinking too
yeah.
literally about it.
It's not
But it's
transactional.
weird. It's a
Imagine-
pillar of the five.
but it's not
Okay.
transactional.
No, like imagine if you were like, oh my God, like my back's been killing me. I'm just so exhausted and burnt out. And then Patricia was like, oh, you were saying all of these things, so I got you like a massage because I love you so much.
Oh yeah, I got here's 2 tickets or whatever.
It's like
gift
thoughtful
certificate.
things because like they're paying attention to your relationship.
And-
it's
and
not
if she's-
just like, oh, let me get him this J14 magazine, like for no reason. You know,
But
it's
yeah, like if she's at the airport and you say, "Get me water," she's like, "Oh well, he might be hungry too, so I'll just get him a snack." Because
Yeah.
I'm just getting this, and I'm going out of my way to get him something extra because I care about him and I'm anticipating his needs.
Yeah.
That's the point.
I guess so.
And you're just like, "What was that? $9? Good God!"
Yeah, I know. I think it's just, I don't know.
Okay.
I guess I struggle
also
to wrap
shouldn't
my head around it because I don't see the value in like the gifts.
Well,
or
that's okay.
I
That
didn't
just
get
means it's
into.
not yours.
I didn't get into it
Yeah,
for
that's okay.
gifts.
It's okay. You're just wrong.
But also just be
I thought
more
gifts are just
mindful.
for birthdays, and I mean, I give Patricia a lot of gifts, I guess, but like I don't want gifts,
Yeah,
kind of.
but just be mindful because that seems like it is her love language. So if you're like shutting her down,
She wants to
Yeah.
communicate through gifts.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's more meaningful to me when I'm able to just be around my partner, or I get a back rub or massage from my partner.
Get one. All right.
mine's the just be around my partner.
Back rub massage.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get a massage, baby.
Yeah, I hate giving massages.
No,
Giving or getting?
No,
What?
getting.
My body never craves getting a massage.
I love
Like
It's
I
the
do, like
best.
it's people are always like, oh, I have to go get a massage my back. I'm like, I don't get that. My body has never once told me we need a massage.
Oh, okay.
I'd say that. And then giving massages, I'll give a massage, but I'm like, I'm counting the whole time, waiting for it to be over. I'll count to
My
like
hands hurt.
I count 300 seconds and then I'm like done. Because it's like patting your head and rubbing your tummy. It's just like a really weird. I can't think. I can't concentrate on anything if I'm just
Yeah.
doing
Really?
this.
I could have a full blown conversation, do math.
I love
I'm so good at giving
massages.
massages.
You know what I would
too.
love a
I wanna
gift
go get
from?
one now.
I would like a gift from Patricia for me to take massage classes so I could know how to give a great
Wow,
massage.
that's a great
That would be
idea.
a great gift. So then, because I don't know what I'm doing every time. I'm like, is this?
Yeah, I'm like, does this
I'm
feel
faking
good?
Just
it.
watch a YouTube video.
Yes, I've done that
Or
sometimes.
Skill
go
share.
get a massage, and then you'll be like, oh, just if they do this, that feels good. And then you remember.
All right. I'm able to just be around. All right. It's more meaningful to me when my partner positively reacts to something I've accomplished, or my partner does something for me that I know they don't particularly enjoy.
Oh,
The second
the second one is definitely more meaningful.
Yeah.
Great job. Okay.
Okay,
Or
Like,
I
oh, you
took your
just
car
did
to get
this?
serviced.
Yeah.
Way better. Agreed.
I know the positive react to things. Of course, I would love it to positively react. Sometimes, though, I'm like, I want things to be like a little bit a bigger positive reaction than it just being positive. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. So yours is the positive.
No,
reaction.
mine is
Oh.
the things I don't particularly
Got it.
enjoy.
Okay. Next.
How are we feeling? Do we need to?
Really good.
All right.
Wait, what?
Would
What's
you
wrong?
want to take a break?
No, like we could just have a cigarette real quick.
You just started smoking again.
Yeah.
Just-
It's
it's the 60s and podcasts are huge. You're like, we're going to take a quick break right here. We're now
switch
sponsored
to video.
by
Winston.
Lucky Strike
Yeah.
cigarettes.
okay. It's more meaningful to me when my partner and I kiss frequently, or I sense my partner showing interest in the things I care about.
This is
Oh, I'm like
tough.
a little kissy.
Showing
TJ and I
interest in
like
things.
already have everything in common. So
But
Yeah.
imagine like you were talking about Paramore and he was just like,
yeah, but he's not.
I know, but that's who the question's for. Someone who's like,
And no, I know. That's
so that
why
is important to you, but you already have it. So you're
So I
picking the
don't
other
need
one.
it.
Interesting.
We kiss all the time, but sometimes I do love it when Patricia's like interested in like some movie and she's like, so did Roberto Rossellini direct this? And I'm like, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Like, she was interesting. And that was like, I like it when she gets like something she wouldn't normally be interested in. She's like, starts creating a knowledge about. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
But not faking it, but just genuine interest kind of gets me excited.
Yeah, I like that too. I think, yeah. You want to be able to talk about something that's, oh, this is exciting.
Yeah.
But since you already have that, that's like an obvious thing.
Yeah. I don't have to convert him to shit.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
he's
that's
sitting
pretty
there
nice.
watching Housewives with me.
Wow.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
But
Re-
like TJ out of the picture,
Sure.
what's more important to you? Just like in a relationship. But I don't know. I guess this is like your partner.
Yeah.
Well, but what's more meaningful to you, that he's interested in those things or that you kiss frequently?
I don't know. It's really hard because he just is into those things.
But
It
like,
would
what
be
do you like
oh,
more?
you're right. I guess it
You
is
know what
more
I'm saying?
meaningful that they're kissing to me than showing interest in things that I'm interested in.
Oh, now you're switching your answer.
Yeah.
To kissing?
Oh, well, and I also think it's just interesting, like, when you react to some of these questions, you reflect on already of what you're just satisfied
Yeah,
with.
that's why
and
it's
then you're looking
hard.
at something, you're like, it would be kind of nice if it was a little bit different, but like,
Yeah,
because
it's hard. 'Cause it's like, well, we spend so much time together, like quality time isn't. But if I wasn't in a relationship, I'd probably be picking quality time.
But you are in a relationship.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's different. It's like weird. So it's like, is it going to show me my accurate love language? Because I guess it'll change.
Yeah, no, because you're taking it as if you're in a relationship.
I know.
The guy who invented love languages is like, this is the whole point.
No, I'm saying because there's two different versions.
Yeah, there's
Which I understand that. But it's interesting that our love language might change if
now
we
that
were
you're in a relationship.
single, because like you might pick being interested in things I care about because that's what you want in a relationship. But TJ already is, so you're picking the kissing one. But if you were single, you might be picking the other one. So it might it's just like interesting.
Yeah.
Is all I'm saying.
Got it.
What did you?
I didn't fully understand what you were saying.
I'm going with kiss.
I understand.
Me too.
I'm going with the other one.
With which one?
The interested
Interest?
in,
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner works on special projects with me that I have to complete, or my partner gives me an exciting gift.
An exciting gift. Okay, now we're talking.
A new car?
What?
What would be an exciting gift?
What's
a
in the
special
special project?
Oh, like building a Christmas village.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like putting your
I don't
Christmas tree
know.
together. I don't know.
I'm going to go gift.
It was really meaningful to me for Patricia helping me out with my Christmas village. I'm going out.
You really just don't like gifts, is what we're getting from this.
Gifts.
He's an anti-gifter.
You got to be thinking about it.
Yeah.
It's got to make sense. Let's not buy junk.
Okay.
Don't buy junk.
Okay.
I'm a Mary Kondo. I'm a minimalist.
Yeah.
I don't even think I could think of a special project.
Yeah, like
Like maybe
Like when
a
I was
YouTube
making my
video.
Bejeweled costume.
yeah.
Yeah,
like you'd be
yeah.
helping you with that.
Yeah, but I'd be like,
Just a
well, you don't
se-
need to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not your love language.
No.
TJ on like a sewing machine.
Yeah.
It's gonna look great,
Yeah.
sweetheart.
That's Nolan.
It'd be funny.
That's Nolan. He would be doing all of that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gift.
Same.
Mike.
Wait, I think, yeah, I picked gift.
Gift. I want the word exciting. Let's go.
Yeah. What are we
Exciting.
getting?
I
Yeah,
wanna be
that's
excited.
fun.
Yeah.
An
What is it?
exciting gift or a project? Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
project is giving school.
Yeah.
You gotta turn it in.
Totally.
And
Maybe
like-
like a brand deal.
Yeah. Okay. It's more meaningful to me when I'm complimented by my partner on my appearance, or my partner takes the time to listen to me and really understand my feelings.
I mean, the second one for me.
Yeah, the second one.
Compliment me on my appearance.
I agree.
Really? You want Patricia to be like, babe, you look really good today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Versus like,
But then, like, you
'Cause
talk to
a
her
lot
and
of
she's like,
people
yeah, okay. and what?
I think it's just
You know
hard
what I
for me.
mean?
'cause
whoa, that's funny.
I feel like she already kind of does understand me and gets my feelings. But
That's-
the thing
Which
is,
one do you
it's
appreciate
more
more?
meaningful. Just complimenting my appearance. It makes me feel really, really good.
Is more meaningful.
I feel
Okay.
better. Like the feeling of being told I look great
Uh-huh.
makes me feel better
Mhm.
than like, I don't know, I guess someone taking time to listen and understand my feelings.
Okay.
Well,
That's fine.
it's just more meaningful to me, or I'm going to have like a bigger glow feeling.
Then if she was like, "What? You sound like you're stressed. What's going on?"
Because then I'll be
Yes.
like, I'll be annoyed with her in that moment, but I know that's just how she's feeling in the moment, and I can go figure that out somewhere else. Like I'm not going to be. I understand people are in different mindsets when you really need to let something
Yeah.
out. So I don't know, I'm more forgiving about that than I am like
Okay.
the other. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's me.
They compliment me. Compliment me.
Mine's the second. What's yours?
The second one.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner and I share non-sexual touch in public, or my partner offers to run errands for me.
So
Go get my groceries.
I'm the
high five.
I'm the non-sexual touch. I'll take a sexual touch. I like running errands.
I like it. If Patricia can run an errand for me, that's pretty nice.
I don't know. I don't know which one.
Before knitting club, sometimes like there's like a ball of yarn I can't get.
A ball of yarn.
Sometimes there's like a Joanne's there. Like I'm like, if there's any way you're out and about and you can pick
Yeah.
that up, that would save me so much time. She'll be
Yeah.
like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that. A non-sexual touch.
Like holding
Sorry,
your
I just think
hand
it's a funny phrase.
Yeah.
Yeah. Holding your shoulder.
What did you say? You don't know.
I don't know.
Ooh, maybe these are your two love languages. That's why they're conflicting.
Ooh.
These might be like your two biggest ones.
Because I like when you run errands for me, but I also like doing errands too.
My partner shares with me a funny TikTok.
Like, ding, ding, yeah.
or my partner shares me
make it more modern.
a TikTok of something that is of use to me.
Yeah.
Or something
that
that
can
would
teach me something.
or something that would be relevant to our future together.
Okay, I'm gonna say the non-sexual touch in public.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner does a bit more than their normal share of the responsibilities we share around the house, work related, etc. Or I get a gift that I know my partner put thought into choosing.
Matt's like, well, if she's thinking about it.
Yes, I would say a gift that she put thought into. And then, see, now it's skewing more towards my favorite.
I just think you're learning more and more about what the intentions of these gifts are to begin with. The whole point from the beginning is to give you an exciting, thoughtful, and useful gift. You don't happen to find some of them as thoughtful and useful because you're just looking at the price tag, but that's the intent of the gift giving.
It's the thoughtful and useful.
And exciting, yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes I think people are just buying gifts because they just think it's like Chuck E. Cheese's, you know? Where it's like, look, it's a
Finger trap.
Yeah, it's a finger trap. Isn't that fun? Look what I just bought it.
That's
it's a yo-yo.
what you made in your head about gifts.
Yeah. It's like, we need this.
I guess I'll do gift, put thought into choosing.
Yeah.
That always is like nice and cute.
I agree.
I could use some help sometimes. Thoughtful gift is nice, but
your share around the house.
Yeah.
Clean the pool.
Not the pool, but just like, I don't know, putting the dishes away would be nice.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I have a really good shared responsibility in the house. So
how do you divide it up?
Well, TJ does all of the cooking, and then like we interchangeably, just like whenever the dishwasher's clean, we each do it. I always do the laundry. I make the bed.
That's nice. Like if the dishwasher's full, like whoever gets there first will just put it away.
Yeah.
You haven't done it like 4 times in a row?
No, it's
That's nice.
Maybe, but like I don't keep track. That's
yeah.
not like
you don't have the scoreboard.
Keep it score.
No.
God, I hate dishwashers.
Why?
I still always will use a dishwasher. I'm just saying, like, as a concept, that's just the most annoying thing.
Like the hand wash?
nice,
It's just gross. It's just like, it's just a weird piece of technology.
Okay, I get that.
Like, I wish it was just a magic wand, and like, I'll do the dishes, and I understand it
is a
has to be
magic
that.
wand.
But dishwasher's the idea.
You just put it in a
grosses
box.
Me out.
What?
I know, because but, like, ever since you've seen people like clean out like the dishwasher filter at the bottom,
yeah.
It's the thought of every dishwasher is gross. I can't
you
look
understand
at them the same.
that the reason the filter is dirty is because that's where all the food goes.
Correct.
That
when
stuff
was the
is
last
never-
time? But when was the last time yours was changed, Mike?
Like a year ago?
You sure about that?
Yeah.
You did it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not that hard. You just
Okay. Matt sneaks
I
into your
love
house
taking
and
things
looks
like
at
that
the
apart.
dishwasher.
Yeah.
I don't know. Was that
This
too much
doesn't
of
look
a
like
weird
you're-
rant?
I'm
I don't
pretty
know.
good
I feel
about
like I sound like a
maintenance.
snob.
No, you're fine.
No, you're Matt. You're fine. You always think you do, and you're not.
All right.
Okay. So, you said responsibilities,
yes.
and everyone else was a gift.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, we got a modern one next.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner doesn't check their phone while we're talking, or my partner goes out of the way to do something that relieves pressure on me. Ooh.
It's not like while we're talking. It's like if we're watching something like a movie or something
that's
that's
the worst
important.
when you're watching a movie and that you're really into and the other person's like glowing light in their face and you're just like, really?
Or Patricia will just read the whole plot. And just
Before
like, I'm like,
watching.
so you know what's happening?
Some people like
She
to...
doesn't do it anymore, but when we were dating, she'd be like too like scared or nervous, and she's like, I just need to know what happens.
Oh, I get that. I almost did that when I was watching Barbarian. I was like, I just need to know how this ends because this is
That's fair.
ruining my life
Scary.
right now.
This one is hard for me.
I think mine might be goes out of their way to relieve
Yeah,
pressure.
relieving
Thinking
pressure
too.
feels like a good...
Yeah.
But it's also so annoying when people are on the phone.
But
yeah,
I'm
when they
like
give you
big on
the half
something
like...
important.
Or if like
Uh-huh.
I'm at dinner with like
It
my
really
parents or
bothers me.
something, and then like the significant other's like on their phone, I'm like, what are you doing? Like you should have better
Well, this
context
also
clues.
just
But Patricia doesn't do that.
To dissect this, it's saying check their phone. It's not on their phone. So to be like if you're
I think
talking to me
that's
and
like
someone's
this-
just like, anyway, sorry.
Oh,
You know, versus like, it's not like being on their phone. It's just...
I feel like that's just like
yeah. So
semantics.
so relieves pressure.
Yeah.
It's more
this is funny.
meaningful to me when just read them out loud. You've already finished reading them.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
It's more meaningful to me when I can look forward to a holiday because of a gift I anticipate receiving.
Not Matt.
Maybe.
Or I hear the words, I appreciate you from my partner.
This holiday season, I'm really looking forward to my presents because I asked for them.
You're
They were on my list.
flippy floppy
Yeah.
on the gifts. You
Because
pick and
I'm a
choose.
reasonable shopper. Is that wrong? Is that bad?
No.
Nah, then I stand by it. Be just like a conscientious consumer. And so, because of a gift I anticipate receiving, I'm looking forward to it.
All right.
Okay.
Mine's appreciate you.
Mine is
Yeah,
too.
I think so too.
I think like this is so it's the opposite of like how we interpret gifts. Like ours are like, oh, they were thinking of us, so they got us a gift.
Yeah.
And yours like, I know what I'm getting.
Hey, I'm ready for it.
I'm ready for it.
That is very interesting.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner brings me a little gift after they've been traveling without me, or my partner takes care of something I'm responsible to do but feel too stressed to do it at the time.
Oh,
These are getting more real.
yeah.
I like the stress relief.
When I am traveling, though,
When they've been traveling, not you.
I can't, Matt. You're like, why would you put
Like if
that in
she
your
brought you a
suitcase?
keychain.
You're like, I don't need
no,
this.
I don't mind that. I really don't mind that.
Dude, you are all over the map with this stuff. I could not predict your answer for this. You wouldn't mind a keychain from abroad, but like sour strips, you're like, oh, why?
Because it's just we don't need that.
I really like the taking care of something.
Yeah.
That seems
Stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the little gift after
Okay.
they've been traveling without
Look at
me.
Matt
A
changing
little
his
trinket,
answers.
Whoa,
a little
wait.
clutter
He's
trinket.
flipped.
A little piece of clutter that says
If
Matt
it's like
on it.
I like
It's one of those little
touristy.
license plates.
Yeah, you got a little a license plate from
She got it-
Hawaii
she
that
got it
says
in
Matt.
Venice.
I don't mind like a little like fun touristy shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't get it at
I
all.
got Carly a little gift when I was traveling.
Yeah,
I
it
brought
says,
it back to her.
It's cute. I have it on my keychain.
Yep.
Oh, that's cute.
It's a little mini license
It also
plate
says
keychain.
you're cute.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, cute.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Gift.
Gift.
He's completely flipped.
I love the taking care of something.
This next one.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner doesn't interrupt me while I'm talking or
Gift giving is an important part of our relationship. It's like really trying to narrow it down here.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm gonna say to interrupt.
yes, I'm gonna say doesn't interrupt,
Isn't
but
it-
I'm not a type of person who's like, don't interrupt me.
No,
Like I
same.
am not that.
No, but
Same.
how annoyed would you be if you were talking and she would just interrupt you every 5 seconds, like
I'd be like,
forever?
can I say something?
Yeah, but that'd be annoying to you.
Okay, but would you prefer that or like your partner coming home with a Cartier ring every
Oh, good call.
It's not an important part.
No.
Okay, I'll say the top one just because gift
Yeah.
giving isn't if it were to be taken away, I wouldn't be like
Yeah.
affected
But
by
if he
that.
started interrupting every sentence, you'd be
Yeah.
I'd be
like,
like, no,
Totally.
yeah.
got it. Makes sense. I agree.
It's not like an important part of our relationship, but it is a nice thing. It's more meaningful to me when my partner helps me out when they know I'm already tired or I get to go somewhere while spending time with my partner. I'm the go somewhere spending time with my
Yeah,
partner.
same.
I don't know, because when we were out of town in Tahoe, it was fun spending time. But he also woke up at like 6 to make me a breakfast sandwich, so I could like have food before we
Wow.
left for the airport.
Really?
Yeah, because the day before I was like, can we go to like a grocery store so I can get like a Cliff Bar or something to like have in my stomach before we go to the airport? He's like, well, I'll
Right.
just wake up earlier and make you a breakfast sandwich. And I was like, okay,
Damn. That's strong as fuck.
it's really nice. So I don't know. It's like both.
But then did he do nice things for you in Tahoe
Well, yeah.
while you're traveling together?
Yeah.
Patricia and I love traveling together, I think,
Me too.
too. Because we just like going exploring a city, and especially when there's like not a lot of people we know there too. We also enjoy that because then we get to go to like bars or places together and we just get to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
like
know.
a new
That's just
environment.
so
To like new people.
No, yeah.
no,
that's-
just with ourselves though
Oh.
too. But like sometimes I feel like the conversation and like the depth of it goes like a little bit more deeper, or you start like revealing bigger, more things about each other when you're away on a trip sometimes.
Oh, yeah,
than just
yeah.
like your normal
Routine
everyday
pattern.
routine. If that makes sense.
No,
Sometimes
totally.
I feel like I've had like really deeper, better bonding moments with my significant other.
While
And-
traveling. Oh,
yeah,
of course.
like when we were in like
Yeah.
Philadelphia, New York City on those like trips like with just us.
It also like
Great chats.
a lot of the time it can unlock things that you forgot about, but it like triggers a
Yes.
memory and then you're like, oh my God, I never told you this thing.
Yeah. I agree. So I'm gonna say going
That's
somewhere
me.
sweet.
What were you, Mike?
Someone help me out when I'm tired.
Okay. And that was yours too?
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like luxury. Someone waking up an hour early on vacation to make you breakfast.
He also likes to get
I'm
up early.
hungry.
Like, I would never do that because I don't like to get up
Same,
early.
I would never.
Like, he, like, loves...
Let me set
He'd
an
get up
alarm.
at 6 if he could. Like, he just loves mornings.
I did that the other day.
Woke up early to make breakfast.
No, to wrap a gift for TJ's trainer.
Wow.
If Patricia's too tired, that makes me like get more awake. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you kind of do feed off the opposite energy sometimes.
I don't
Come
know.
on,
It's a
let's go.
silly
Well, I
goofy
can't
move,
sit in
yeah.
bed for like I can't like wake up and like be like, let's just stay in bed
For, like,
I'm
2 hours.
Let's get
Oh, man. I could lay in bed for an hour
moving.
and just rot away.
All right.
Okay, it's more meaningful to me when my partner and I are physically intimate or my partner
Gives me a gift.
my partner gives me a little gift that they picked up in the course of
This
See,
one sounds
that's-
like a trinket
No,
now. In the
that,
course of
I
the
love
normal day.
trinkets.
That sounds like a
enough with the
trinket.
trinkets. Like, it's just like, look, it's
Here
a
you
the new
go.
McDonald's toy. Like, it's a new
Yeah.
Moana toy. Like, come on, babe, you like this?
I'll
no.
do the intimate
Yeah,
one.
me too. Me too.
What are you?
Being intimate, obviously.
I'll do the intimate one for this.
trinkets?
A normal day, that's like
That's a little fun.
I didn't
We
do
should,
that.
Yeah.
Can we all go get our significant others gifts after this?
Yeah.
A gift.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner says something encouraging to me or I get to spend time in a shared activity or hobby with my partner. I'm the bottom one. Shared activity or hobby with my partner.
Wait, what are they? My partner said something.
versus like, good luck on the podcast today.
Yeah, he was like, good luck
yeah.
on the podcast today. Or if we got to like go to watch a concert together or something.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
prefer
Patricia and I,
going
we like,
out and like
we like
doing
going
something.
like furniture shopping.
Yeah.
Even though we're not like going to buy anything, we love being like, we love that. That's hideous.
Yeah,
I
totally.
like doing that.
Yeah. What were you guys?
The bottom one. What was it?
The shared activity.
Oh yeah. Sometimes.
Was that what were you, Mike?
I don't know.
Oh, ooh, he's stuck.
This is a tough one. These might be my two.
Words
like
of
you
affirmation.
you want someone to be encouraging, but again,
Yeah.
I think because you guys live, or not you, Matt, but like these things are occurring to you naturally, where you hear encouraging words,
Totally.
Yeah.
and then you then appreciate like, oh, I would love to go to a concert
Yeah.
because you already have.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm in a place where I'm just like,
Because for you also, it's like someone, they're encouraging you, but also taking interest in the things that you're
right,
doing.
right, and like I can go to a concert by myself. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one.
Okay.
I love going to a concert by myself.
Mike's a Book of Mormon by himself.
I know.
Oh yeah.
I like
I
going
was
to
like
things.
during the jokes, did you like look at the other strangers and laugh?
No, I like. I can be. I have a good time by myself.
Have you been to the movies ever by yourself?
Oh yeah.
I go to the movies
feel
by
like it's like the
myself.
same
I go out for
vibe.
dinner
But
by
like,
myself.
I don't know. I feel like live shows sometimes. But I don't see comedies by myself.
Like a comedy movie.
Yeah, and I don't really like watching comedies by myself because I love being like, haha,
Like laughing with
isn't that
people.
funny?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Like, it's kind of lonely watching funny things because like if I see something so funny on TikTok,
Like, you
I have to
send it.
share it to
Yeah,
somebody.
Totally.
Because I'm like, you
I get
feel like
that.
less lonely. Like if you're just
Interesting.
laughing at things. by
I would
yourself.
rather watch a comedy alone than with someone else.
Really?
Because then there's like this pressure if I'm laughing and they don't like the joke, or like if they find something funny and they're like over laughing and like someone will like try and prove that they get the joke. I'm just like, just shut up. Let me just watch
Yeah,
the fucking.
interesting.
Yeah.
I have to like share things like that with people.
Yeah.
But like a horror movie, I hate watching that alone. What?
Oh, I know, but I love good horror. I
Yeah,
love it.
you love getting amped up and you're like, oh my God.
God, the adrenaline, the rush of horror, like good thought out horror. I think is like it's almost like it's like a great orchestra. It's a symphony. There's like there's a build.
I
There's
get
a
it, I get
crescendo. There's the
crescendo.
you know what I mean?
A crescendo.
No, because I
way.
don't like horror, so it's hard for me
That's
to
all I
relate
could think
to
of.
that.
But
To
I
me, I'm
love
just
it's the
scared.
rush. It's how it makes
Guys, we
you.
got 20 minutes to finish
Yeah.
this
Okay,
and
come on.
read.
Let's.
Okay, I feel like there's like 2 questions left. It's more meaningful to me when my partner surprises me with a small token of their appreciation, or my partner and I touch a lot during the normal course of the day.
Touch me, touch me.
Yeah, a normal day, if you're at home, I get it. But like if you're at the mall, or like, did you ever like have a job where like a couple was working at the job and they just couldn't keep their hands off each other? And when you're like working at Target or something and you're like, guys, we're here. Like, work. Just stop fucking like
No.
canoodling.
No.
I had a few experiences like that. Or like when I worked at Cold Stone, like a couple would be like playing with the ice cream, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
just keep behind closed doors.
I'm going to say touch.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with touch, but as long as it's at home.
Yeah. Not outside of the home.
Confined to the home. Are you laughing at the question? Or?
Just Mike, like as long as it's at home.
Keep it
I'm
wrapped
just
up.
picturing Mike at Cold Stone Creamery, just like, guys, not in front of the mint chocolate chip.
Not the birthday
I'm
cake
sorry.
remix.
Welcome to Cold Stone. Da, 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 da. It's the Cold Stone. It's the Cold Stone.
Oh, God. It's more meaningful to me when my partner helps me out, especially if I know they're already busy or I hear my partner specifically tell me, I appreciate you.
Helps me out.
Yeah, me too.
I
Oh.
appreciate you is a strange phrase.
But don't
If
you feel
Patricia
bad?
Are you about to break up with
No,
me?
if Patricia said, I appreciate you, I'd be like, are you okay today?
I feel like it's
never-
like if you like are like do like really helpful, or maybe she's going through a hard time and like you help her out and she's like, hey, I just want you to know like I really appreciate you like being
Oh.
there for me this week.
So here's a
That's
McDonald's
so
story.
sweet.
Yeah.
Right?
I kinda
See,
like
in
that.
context.
Okay, before you answer, doesn't it say because knowing that they're already busy, so don't you feel bad about taking time out of their day if they're already busy?
No.
No,
If
I
know they're
agree.
really
I don't
busy.
like that. If my partner was busy, I don't really expect them to
Like
help me
I would
out.
be like, you go do your thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with appreciate.
Me too.
Carly's like,
Like,
no.
whatever.
Like if Nolan was recording like a whole album and he couldn't go like run.
Well, I think that's the sweetness of it is like they're helping me even though they're busy.
You did help me out?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't give a fuck. Help me out.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner and I embrace after we've been apart for a while, or I hear my partner say how much I mean to them.
Oh, a big hug is nice.
My partner and I embrace after we've been apart for a while. I love that.
I don't know.
Oh,
But there's
Really
nothing
important.
worse than like you've
That
been
was the last
gone
one.
for so long, and then and it's like, and the hug
Yeah.
is just not enough. You're like, what the hell?
I think that,
I
yeah.
haven't seen
okay.
you in so long, and this is what I get.
Okay.
All right, what are
pick
the
that one
results,
too.
everybody?
Dun, dun, dun.
Whoa!
Whoa. Mine's like,
Mine's a really even split, but my
Yeah.
primary is acts of service.
Mine has
What
changed. I always
Me
thought.
too.
Wait, hold on. Share yours, Mike.
Mine is well. Does it look like this, where it's
Yeah.
all
Yep.
uneven?
Little pie
Okay.
chart.
what are the
Looks like
percentages?
it's like Fisher Price.
Acts of service, which I believe is the bell, is 30%.
Wow.
What's yours?
Physical touch,
Really?
27%. Yeah.
Mine's physical touch too.
It's probably
30.
because we're doing this raunchy shit in public.
Mine is actually this is 30% quality time.
That makes
And then-
sense.
Oh, that makes sense.
30% quality time, 23% physical touch. I always thought that I was words of affirmation and physical touch were my top two. But after doing this, I realized I actually value quality time.
Yeah.
My second is quality time at 23%. What's
Oh, that's
your
what I have.
second?
23% quality time.
Is your second?
Yeah, but I have acts of service. So you would rather just be holding hands and not getting any errands done. I would rather say, "Don't touch me," and all the
No,
errands
I
get done.
get errands done. I don't make someone do it for me.
That's what I'm saying. In my,
He wants it done.
Yeah.
I just need a personal assistant.
I do hate going to the grocery store. That would
What's
be
your
nice.
second one, Carly?
My second one is acts of service, 20%.
Oh, okay.
Which I feel like makes
Should we
sense.
screenshot these, everyone, so you
Yeah,
can?
yeah.
Sure.
Do we want to just go through? Why don't you go through all of yours?
Okay. Acts of service is number one at 30%, and my
Okay.
second is quality time, which I think makes sense. Acts of service is great. It shows that you care about someone. I think that me helping someone else, like I think that's like my personality is I want to help people. So I would want to give someone acts of service too. And then quality time. I think all of these we all kind of like, but surprisingly my lowest one is gift giving at 13%. I thought that would have been higher.
13%?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, mine's at 13% for receiving gifts.
Mine's
Well,
17.
is it
Me
receiving
too.
or giving?
Really?
Yeah.
Or is it just like the same?
Do you want to go through yours?
Sure. Okay.
Also, wait, I'm confused about this. This is the way in which you receive,
this is like your love language.
the way
how
you
want.
receive it.
Yes.
Receive it or give it? Or those
That's what I'm
should they be the
receiving love.
same?
Yeah.
I
Your
think.
primary love language is quality time.
But that's what I'm confused about.
Like, this is what you want.
Someone to do for you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, because he was saying some like
the way that I would
opposite
give
of
love
that.
Well,
too.
I think it's both. It's like this is how you. Well, when this is your love language, it's most likely how you also give love.
But I would have answered things differently if like acts of service. Like I do a lot of acts of service,
it's
and
what
I
you
like
need.
Yeah, it's what you
Yeah.
need.
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
saying what you need is probably how you're also going to give love. Because that's what you like. But you know but unless you know your partner and you know what they want and what their love language is, then you'll probably do that.
Interesting.
The guy who made the love languages has been married 5 times.
No way.
I'm kidding.
I was like, this is dope. We just did this whole test.
He's like, I've been married 5
We did
times.
this whole test and he hasn't.
Oh wow, and he's
He's
really
like been caught.
he's really milking the books. He's got a singles edition. He's got a for men. He's got
Wow.
a regular version. That's a smart way to rebrand the same concepts and make some more
He's
money.
making money.
So Carly, what's yours? Top one?
So my first one is physical touch, 30%. Acts of service, 20%.
Okay.
Words of affirmation, 17. Quality time, 17. Receiving gifts, 17.
All right. So we're all receiving gifts on
At the
like
bottom.
on the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're
Not
all.
Yeah.
me.
Oh,
Where does gifts fall for you?
Second to last.
Second to last.
what's the
okay.
percent?
Mine is physical touch 27, quality time 23, words of affirmation 20, receiving gifts 17, and acts of service 13.
Okay. So now that we know this, maybe we can start treating each other a little bit
Yeah,
better.
start
touching each
touching me
other.
more.
Yeah, we need to touch
We
each
need to
other.
bring Aaron. We
more.
need to bring Aaron a little token.
A little gift.
a little
little
trinket.
We
fun
can have a
little
little
trinky.
prize box every episode, and you get something from the prize box.
Oh, if you went through my junk drawer, you'd have probably a hernia.
Oh.
If you saw my junk drawer, oh my god! Even when I look at it, I'm just like,
Well,
how did
Matt,
this
Dude, I
happen?
went through Patricia's bathroom where I'm like, I got a trash bag. I'm like, we're going through all of this
You're
stuff.
literally my
it's
mom.
like makeup from like 2018. Like it's just like
Well, you're gonna get your Utenschlatten so you can put all your
Utensilo.
Utensilo.
I'm so excited about that.
Oh my god,
All
I was
right,
trying to like...
do
Wait,
we
so
only have a little bit
do
of
you want
time
me to
because we have to
define
do
what they
ad
are?
reads?
Just like a brief overview.
Like read them, sure.
Words of affirmation are compliments, sweet statements, expressions of pride and appreciation. These are verbal statements that display affection. Receiving gifts involves tangible items with thoughtful meaning. Gifts do not have to cost a lot of money. They simply show, hey, he was thinking of me today.
Mm-hmm.
Acts of service, these are actions, not physical gifts. Examples include having dinner ready when your spouse gets home from work, washing your partner's car, giving your spouse a foot rub at the end of the day, etc. Quality time involves spending time with your partner, either doing an activity or hanging out at home. Acts of service and quality time are similar, Mike, in that they are both gifts of time.
That's interesting.
Physical touch is physical affection, such as hugging, kissing, holding hands, being intimate, etc. Okay, wait, it says love languages have 2 sides, giving and receiving.
Mm-hmm.
There's an extra layer of complexity that must be taken into consideration. How you instinctively give love may not be the same as how you receive love. These factors usually align, but not always. For instance, you may enjoy giving gifts to others, but you do not enjoy receiving them. You may enjoy surprising your loved ones with acts of service, but you dislike surprises in return. If you can alter the way you give love to match how your partner receives love, you may see an improvement in your relationship. Okay, I feel like that's me. I feel like I don't give and do it the same.
Like you don't like to give love how you like to receive love.
Yeah, like it's more important for me, for my partner to spend time with me than him go and do things for me. But like I like doing things for my partner.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's just interesting.
Yeah.
Very
We're
cute.
complex humans.
Did you guys learn anything from this?
I learned Matt hates trinkets.
Hates a
don't
trinket.
trinkets.
I also
Hates
don't know how
trinkets.
much I buy into this because I definitely do love getting gifts. And the fact that it's my least one here, like
I think it's just the least important to you, is what it's like saying. It's not saying that it's like you hate getting gifts. It's just like that's not. If like your partner were to
that's actually really interesting.
like wash
then.
your car or give you a gift, it's like, okay, that's less important.
That is really interesting.
Why?
Because I have received a lot of gifts, but I maybe valued some other things more. But I always like
Yeah.
getting a gift, but this is making me realize that there are things that I value more than that.
Totally.
That's
Yeah.
I think that's
interesting.
like the point.
Yeah.
So then you
Oh.
can like in your relationship with your partner, or if you're like going into a relationship, be like, these are the things that like are really important to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like then we can like shift a little bit to
Yeah.
maybe mesh a little better.
Hopefully
Interesting.
everybody learned something today.
I certainly did.
Yeah, let us know what your love lang is.
Your love lang. I guess that's it.
Yeah. That was pretty
hopefully you
great.
had a great New Year.
I wonder if you can do like friendship love languages.
There probably is. Or like just like a BuzzFeed article.
A friendship love language?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. But
Because
then
I feel like being in a relationship
Is
with
different.
a person, yeah.
Yeah, it's really different.
Because
But,
it's like I wouldn't if like Matt was constantly touching me, I'd be like, whoa.
We're spoken for.
Yeah.
all right. Yeah, the 5 friendship languages.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll look it up. Maybe we'll do it sometime.
And so I hope you guys have enjoyed the first episode of the new year. Comment down below what you think our next episode should be, or next couple of episodes. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Even though they'll already be done.
Yeah, but they'll give us ideas for like the next ones.
Yeah.
yes.
Okay, we'll see you next time, guys.
Bye.